Was I waiting to see if I was on? Yes, I'm on. Okay, I'm going to try it right there, and I'm going to then pull this, turn it back off so we don't hear a repeat. Just a pinch more. Okay, as far as I can tell, everything is perfect. Just waiting on the last time to hear it. I've been correcting these JCBW characters. Let's see if I can set up some more. Oh, my controller went dead. I deleted a bunch of those Chinese wrestlers that I never used. You remember when I had the Chinese angle going? I kind of phased that out. I mean, I still got Zing and Z, but overall I've phased it out. So let me wipe these glasses off. So. Is that not moved yet? Yeah, it's moved. It's just it's behind. See what Wendy looks like. We'll give her a puffy hair. Dang. My finger slipped. I'll give her puffy hair like in The Sims. They do have the puff in this. There we go. It's just goofy in this one. Goofy grin. I'll leave her clothes alone. I'm gonna go ahead and load Eric here. See what he looks like. Need to change his hair color. I have made him a figure. And his hair is light in the figure. I'll leave his clothes alone. I made him out of the random parts that I made. That I bought last month. Now I took Mr. Z's hair. I think I'm gonna make Mr. Z have a hair versus hair match. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go make Mr. Z take a hair versus hair match. And I'm gonna let him lose to Eric here. Because that's what happened. His figure lost his hair. So we're gonna make him have a hair versus hair match. Now if Eric loses, I guess I'll have to shave Eric's head and let Z keep his hair. Because I have no way of predicting this stuff. So I'm going to make him have a hair versus hair match. And if Mr. Z wins, he gets his hair back. That's what we're going to do. I decided it right here, right now, on this live broadcast, to make him have a hair versus hair match. Oh, I forgot to turn the announcers off. Dang it. I like it better when the announcer's off. So, in real time, a decision has been made right here. Does Eric get to keep hair? Or does he go bald? Or does Mr. Z go bald? And then after the match, whoever wins. I'm going to try my damnedest to let Eric win. But I got beat this morning. Somebody I was playing. I don't remember who it was.
Prepare yourself for all-out war.
But at the end of the match, I'll go and take the hair off. I'd already blinded that guy's hair. So this is a very old one. This is probably one of the first Z's I made in 16. Lordy.
Player 1 is leaving the ring. And downstage player 2.
Wish I could remember how to do the Irish wheel.
Player 2 can't keep his hands up. On spaghetti legs right now.
So we make a pin. 1, 2,
3.
And Mr. Z lost his hair. He doesn't get his hairpiece back. So you're going to be bald-headed from now on. Now we're going to go in real time. Update this figure. I probably need to update Eric's too. His hair. Because that was a different type of hairpiece. Indeed, I need to find whatever hair I gave him, Zine. Let me just, I know where I got Eric's open. Let me just go ahead and open Z. Because I want to see which hair he had. So I can give it to Eric and just lighten it. It's like an off-light, really grayish blind. It's got a blind tint to it. Okay, number 4. Let's make sure you can lighten it. So I may have to give Eric another one if I can't lighten it the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, I should be able to do it. Got kind of... This hairpiece don't have all those places in it. Okay, yeah, I can do it. That guy's would have been blinded anyway because I blinded his hair. Okay, now Mr. Z is bald. He has lost his hair in a hair versus hair match. Now where is he? I did keep a couple of the Chinese wrestlers. Japanese. Technically, though, I've got more than that because I've got Menace, those 2. So I got about 6 of those left. I got to add my BFMA people in here. BUFMA, whatever I called that. Make sure I get Mr. I don't want to save over. This woman. It's a lady. Now let me load Rick back. I'm going to give him his new hairpiece that he won for his Lego figure. I heard to start doing that. From now on, when I get these body parts, I am Dallas. When I start from now on, this is what I'm going to do with figures from now. See, because I just buy pieces. I'm going to have the parts. And if I haven't made the people in the game that I've got yet, I'm going to go make them. And I'm going to have 2 people there. And depending on who wins the match, that's who's going to get them parts. I'm going to do that from now on. I found a creative way. Of course, I'm going to shorten. Was it number 3? I believe it was. Over the next few months, I'm going to try to only make purchases if I have to. Because I have pretty much decided that I want to let this credit pay off. So, it's going to be few far in between. And lately, it looks like all the money goes to food. So, it's going to be few far in between when I'll be buying these figures. I finished out my Voltrines. That was the biggest ones I was working on. I still got a couple to go, but I was going to make. But I made the teams. I got all the 15 members and I got the lines made. That started in December. So I'm going to take a little rest from buying figures right now. I've got enough that if I want to start using the figures for the show, and I will start using them soon. In other words, I've got all the key players that I would be focusing on. I got Trent, got Jeff, I got the team that I'm going to be making the announcement. So I'm going to bring back their robot voices. I'm going to put them at the first of the shows. I'm going to be doing the commentary. They used to actually do the commentary in the old days. I mean, I'd sit there and type out commentary and play it through the matches. But I'm going to be doing the commentary from now on. I just wasn't good at speaking back then on tape. Still not that great, but I do better than I did. That podcast helped me a lot. So there we go. That's Eric's new look. And he won the hair fair and square. From now on, that's how I'm going to build the figures. So I'm going to get parts. I'm going to do a match. And the winner gets the figure. I thought that'd be a creative way of making my figures. And now I'm not going to create anymore right now. I'm just going to play some of the game because I want to switch to another game. I'm going to debut my new Lex Lee I made last night. He's got the Hellfire Club on, like he wore at the past show, with his red jersey on. If I can find him, I had to just save him down here in these saves because I'm about out of spots. There he is. See who I want to put him up against. I haven't got any more. I'm going to make some more of the AWL in this game. Let's see who we can put in. We'll put him up against one of the either WWE or a few WWE people I've got in here. Or TNA. Let's see. Those are the Rock Stars and the Voltrons. Let's see who I've actually got the Hulk in here, like the Hulk. You know, the Green Hulk. Zombie, O'Fart, Kidman, Sheamus, John. Let's put him up against John Cena. I don't know what John Cena looks like. That's been made a decade ago. So he's probably however he looked back then. I may have updated him in 2000 something. So we'll see how he looks. He was made in 12, but I may have updated him since then. Because I was playing this game quite a lot in 14 and 15 when I was doing my show. So I may have upgraded him. We'll see how he looks. Now the Hellfire shirt I had to make, it doesn't completely have it on it. But it's enough that it looks similar and it's got the skull on it. I might be able to do it better in one of the newer games. But I saw that jersey in this one. And I thought, well, I'm going to make it on him. And I had to put a tank over it with the skull on it. But, you know, I don't have any options to create any pictures on shirts in here. That dang hurricane on me. I gotta ask Lex what's his move list so I can go in and accurately move listing. You know, these games you can actually go in there and give them their moves. That's what I like about this, and it's easy, and it's a drop down. You just go straight down the line. I don't know why they made giving your wrestlers moves a tedious job. I probably need to downsize him. I just kept him normal, but he looks like he's a little too big, so I may need to make him skinny. You know, this skinny in this game isn't quite as skinny as now that WWE game. The skinny is really like a stick figure, but this skinny isn't necessarily the stick figure, and the neck size is kind of looks chunky. There is, that I know about, 3 versions of this game. There's the Warzone, there's Attitude, there's 4 versions. Because you got the ECW, the other Anarchy. I have it too. Now he ain't gonna beat me, is he? Come on, get up, Lex. His hair could be a little longer, but I thought that looked... The way it's... When he come out at the ring, The way his hair looked when he come out, the way it is in the front there, that's how it looked. So that's the reason even though I could have gave him a longer hairstyle, I wanted it to have that look like when he come out.
Player 2 is out on his feet. Come on.
I've seen him do a super kick, so I know he does the super kick.
Oh, hey.
That guy.
Oh.
He's a work in progress. Dang it, he done it again. Get up. Come on. I don't want to lose to Giant Cena. We ain't losing to Giant Cena. Dang it, he's done her grind on me.
Come on.
He keeps doing that. Come on. Quit wobbling. Get up. Can I not get him wobbling?
Come on. Oh, man.
If I can get him wobbling. That was how I used to beat him in the old days. I'd get him wobbling. Dang it! Boy, I spent hours and hours and hours. No. This ain't happening. This ain't happening. Dang it, it happened. John Cena's getting it. Oh yeah, I gotta remember, I can't play in the, I don't think they let you play in the, like where you do the handicap. I don't think they let you select the handicap in this. I think you have to be the one. Okay, well, he don't have his winning streak in this game. In the WWE, he's got a winning streak. But I have refused to take his spot so far because I want to keep his winning streak. So far, everybody I put him up against, he's pretty much won. So I haven't let him lose, and I haven't played him because I'm not that good. Because I want to let him keep his winning streak. Because he's won ever since he's been made. I want to see Bozawood in his new look. Let's put him up against his daddy. Now, if I ever get good with the game, I might try him. So far, he's just been the other character, and every time he's won. So I'm kind of wanting to keep his winning streak because he ain't lost yet. Every time I put him in there, he hasn't lost. And I like that because I'm thinking, well, he's a character that actually hadn't been beat, so I've been keeping him the winner. By not playing, but if I play him, he's liable to lose. So, because I'm not that good at wrestling games. I'm not that good at any games. I suck at all of them. That's why in the old days I liked the cheats. But you know they added them to the new Nukem. All you gotta do is code it in there, baby. then you're in God mode, and then you don't have to worry about getting killed over and over again.
Your sentence is an execution. Simon says, get your fat posterior out of the way!
Gotta correct Daddy some. His hair's too dark. There's no telling what I made him, though. I probably just brought him back to the game. He might have been the past. I've actually got him a figure. He's got a ponytail in the figure, but I don't think this game has ponytails in it. It's got a braid,
Player 2 on spaghetti legs right now.
but it doesn't have a ponytail. Oh, looky, looky, looky. It's a ladder. I wanted that ladder.
Come on! Player 2 is out on his feet.
Well, I had it, and he stopped me.
Player 2. Simon says that hurts! Simon says that hurts! Oh, come on now! Oh, he's staggering around.
Gotta change that punch. I don't like it. I'm not gonna let you hit me with that ladder. Get the briefcase.
That's gonna leave a mark. Man.
There we go.
Oh, man.
His daddy was the first figure I built. The part, whatever. I bought a random figure, and it reminded me of his daddy, so I gave it to him. Actually, I'd ordered Jelf and Trenton on first, but it took them about a month to get to me. His daddy came in the mail first, even though he was bought after, but I had to actually Jelf custom until I gave him a random chest piece. But I built his daddy off a random figure that I bought. Ignored you didn't get to pick what it was. But I thought it looked like him, so I gave it to him.
He's wide open.
See if I can pin him. I should have gave Lex in my weapons, and I might have been able to beat John Cena. My problem with the I like the other one, Anarchy, because you got different rings in there. You've got a big circle dirt ring, garbage dumpsters and fire and all this other crap. But I didn't ever like those creations too well. They just gave them all numbers, you know, like this one. It lists as the hairstyle and whatever it is, but like when you go into the creations, and you go into like the eyes and stuff, instead of telling you what they are, it's a bunch of numbers. Like him, for instance, I gave you big eyes. Well, in that game, you'd have to go through a whole bunch of, and it's a whole bunch more eyes than what they had in this one. So you just gotta keep going and going and going and going. And it took me so long to make characters, and I didn't never fully get my JCW characters made in that game. So I don't play it as much as I played these, even though I like some of the match art. Now it's kind of sloppy looking too. It's like all those later PS1 games. In the end, there they look like they're just rushing on and slopping on. Some of them look really sloppy. It was one of them that looked really sloppy. I think I'm gonna leave this game. Try something. Try something different. I can only play a handful of my PS3 games on here, so let's see what PS3 games I have. Because I had installed a bunch of them to add Mortal Kombat and something else. When's the last time I played that? 2020. (2018) 10/4. Ain't touched that one in a long time. Whoa! Look at how long it's been since I touched that one. Really? 2010? Let's get this one out. If I can find it. Just think that has been a decade ago. Over a decade and 2 years, about 12 years. Let's go up in that. I want to see exactly what, because when I open it, it's going to be changed. I want to see exactly what date it was. 10/4? No, 4/26/10. 4/26/10. I'm playing a game that I haven't opened since 4/26/10. And the day is 7/22. I'll have to disable the music. Because WWE will mute games. Mute videos. Why is that downsizing to 720? I thought I had it in 1080. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, now it's going to be 7/22. That's why I wanted to see what date it was. Haven't touched this. It's 10. I'm curious what my Bozawood looks like in this. I know I made him. We'll have to go in there and disable the music. Let's go see what creations I made. 12 years ago. I know James Storm will be in here. I used to have him in there. Horace Boder. Whoa, that's the old JC. The old TNA at that time. I got an empty. They're the only two I made of JCVW. It's Brad and his brother. Oh, Henry Climate. Henry Climate's in here. Most of it's TNA. You can tell I was watching TNA back then. See what he looked like. I know his brother's gonna be a lot different because he he's in pink. He's pink, y'all. He's pink. I'm gonna go ahead and make changes to his brother because his brother has been changed a lot. He was blue. He was the blue version of him. He's got to change his hair colors all. And put a beard on him, of course. This should be gray. See if they got a ponytail or anything. He tied his hair up. We'll just we'll make it that. And I'll go in here and lighten it. Too light. I must have them as the tag team brothers in this game. I would do that back in the past. I kind of quit. In the old days, I had them as a tag team. And now let me add his beard. Don't got any hang off the chin. I guess not. Oh, I'll just make it like that. Because he has one that hangs down, you know, like a goat or something. Oh, there we go. I'll just keep him the color he is. I'll let them be the brothers. I'll leave them alone. The Bozawood brothers, that's what I used to call them. That ain't a face. Oh, that ain't a face. That is not a face. There's the face. What was he telling us? Get down and suck it. Oh. Where's the actual hair? Where's his hair? Here we go. I'm not sure what options I'll have for Trent in this one. Oh, I could give his brother some of those. I'm gonna go back and edit it to his brother. Because they do got some ponytails in this one. I should have looked. Because I usually put a ponytail on his brother. I was just being lazy. There's no sense in that. Jackass. Nobody cares to listen to this fucking engine. Oh, it look dark enough. We'll give him that one. It's gonna make him plain. He ain't muscular. He ain't muscular. Oh, Lord. Pantyhose. Stockings. Imagine Trent in stockings. He's an asshole. He wouldn't probably never wear stockings. He may have been on a 9 Inch Nails cover band, but his character was always an asshole. He's been an asshole since the recording days of my karaoke recordings. And I moved into the video games. His character has always been an ass. Gotta find out how to change his skin and stuff. Skin color. Boy, I made him look mean in this game. Let's give him a 10. I'd sometimes give him a 10. We're going to give him a 10. We'll let him have the 10 in this game. Okay. Well, hungry too. Okay. Let's see what else we got to do to him. I'm not doing too good at moving that. Have I got him done? I do need to give him some chest hair. He always had chest hair. There we go. Nice through. There we go. He's saving. Better give him some mutant moves. Put some WCW in there as well. They got Stone Cold in here. I'd always give him Stone Cold. I'll give him all right now and then I'll make some changes. Okay, there we go. That'd have been enough so we'd be different. No, I don't know. Now I'm going to attempt to play him. And I'll probably get off here because I've got to get off. We'll touch on this game later. I spent most of it. Locked and locked. And never opened. Honky Tonk Man. Woo! Green Knight, see. That come from an action figure. That look. My family, either my sister or my mother bought me this action figure one year, and it was like one of the generic action figures. It's like 99, and I made it Henry Climate. He was created off a okay, there we go. We're not gonna have no man. Off an action figure. Where'd Trent go? There he is. Okay, let's see how this goes. See what kind of arenas we have. Let's open the 13. Boy, Jeff was skinny in this one. I gotta fix him. Loads pretty fast. Look how fast it's loading. I don't remember how to play it.
And as the bell rings, remember, there's no guarantee anyone will walk out of this with their careers intact. I can think of two words that'll sum up this entire match: intensity and execution. And the competitor that has the greatest intensity and the best execution will come out the winner. I think you're right, King. The superstar who does that will get their hand raised. Look at this.
It probably ain't gonna be me.
Sent to the ropes. Move fast, press. There's the reversal. Looks like momentum shifted to the superstar. The pendulum swung 180 degrees. The punch connects. A shout to the devil. And the landscape of this match has changed once again. Swift blows to the midsection. That elbow did some damage. Bam! Look at the strength. He puts the boot to his opponent. He's really going for it now. There's the Irish whip. And there's the cover. 1, 2. Is that? No, only 2. He lights up his chest with that shot. A quick punch to the gut. Oh!
That turning drives me crazy. It hurts my eyes.
And there's the Irish whip. Whoa, that one landed. Man, that was a vicious elbow drop. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3.
You beat it.
Superstar
Oh, I've got music in here. No.
Superstar. Well, he did what he came to do. He beat down his opponent.
Pressure.
That's the way it's done, King. Nothing ambiguous.
Pressure.
You're right about that.
I'm gonna enhance him a bit, make him thicker. Then I'm gonna get out of here. Am I not changing? I don't want to go through that. Here we go. We're just going. That should be the normal size. I still won't even be so skinny. He's still gonna be skinny. How'd I default him? Well, now he's gonna be too wide. I guess I'll have to put what it's saying. His legs probably need to be a little longer. Yeah, okay. Now you don't look too skinny. They were a heelish team. I guess I better go and fix his brother too. I needed to put that hairstyle on him anyway. Turn it blue, not gray. Looks more blue than it does gray. I'll fool with it later, because I need to get off. I'll work on this game some more tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Probably not tonight. Okay, I will get off. I'll see y'all later. That stream actually went by without any hitches, which is rare. Just think I hadn't played this game since I had a curly in that game. Can't put the ladies there. Rachel Rowland. Got some of Hinder in there. Yep, Hinder at the time. Actually, I had Resner in that one. Not just Trent. Must not have many characters made in that game. Okay. Stop the game. I'll see y'all later.